Hey, I'm Karen Lozier, the co-author of Metabolic Cooking, and I'm also known as the Lean Kitchen Queen. If you're watching this right now, that means one thing. You're on a mission to accelerate fat loss and get rid of your boring diet. You've been there and done that. You tried other diets in the past and have come to see less than stellar results, likely despite some of your best efforts. You're also a busy person and you don't have time to spend hours in the kitchen prepare your meals every day. Now you're looking for something else, something new, something fresh, and something that will actually work for a change. The good news is that you found me and I am now here to help you. As I think you've noticed, I have a strong passion for food, fitness, and culinary adventure. That's right, I'm like the Lara Croft of Fat Loss Cooking. I'm a real kitchen glamour renegade. I get excited about challenging the commonly used technique that most chefs turn to while seeking out healthier alternatives. Why? Because the truth is, I am not a chef at all, just a regular woman who decided to learn what it means to cook well in real life while staying lean at the same time. I found it fascinating to challenge the professional methods using my self-taught tricks and produce recipes that taste just as good, if not better than what these chefs can create. You probably already know the person with whom I share my life, one of the most respected and trusted fitness cooks in North America, Dave Ruam. Dave has a large background helping others achieve their goals, be it fat loss or muscle building, with his uncomplicated and revolutionary recipes and nutrition approach. Over the past few years, he has helped thousands of people reaching their goals. When I first met Dave, he taught me how to cook healthy and stay lean at the same time, which is something that I struggled with in the early times. After that, the rest was history. I fell in love with the man and the cooking. Food is not only the way to a man's heart, but a woman's as well. I know what you're going to ask me next. What's the story behind Metabolic Cooking? Well, the truth is that I also have a master's degree in psychology. I've had the opportunity to deal with a lot of people with weight problems and who struggle to lose body fat. That makes me fully aware of all the psychological struggles that people face with regard to their eating habits and diet. Thus, I know the importance of good nutrition that tastes great, burn fat faster, and serves to motivate people to stick with their diet by challenging their commonly held psychological beliefs. That's why I came back home from my office and told Dave I wanted to do something about it. I wanted to create new recipes that would make you torch the fat in record time. Dave is simply unbeatable when it comes to designing creative recipes, and I know what people want, need, and expect from nutrition and cooking. We're the perfect team to solve the problem most people have when it comes to losing body fat and feeling good about their body. It's how we decided to create Metabolic Cooking. But when we started this project, we noticed something very wrong with most fat loss cookbooks. In fact, if you're someone who's been on a fat loss diet before and has used a variety of different weight loss cookbooks to try to lose body fat, then you very likely know by now that those fat loss diets and cookbooks don't work. But why don't they work? What is about them that make it so difficult to see successful weight loss? Let's take a look at the issues. Recipes are not made from food with a high metabolic thermocharge. There is no structure to make you burn more body fat, and they don't fight the metabolic adaptation phenomenon. In other words, problem one is these healthy fat loss cookbooks use the wrong ingredients. Rather than using ingredients that will actually help you fight fat, they use unhealthy ingredients that often encourage your body to store fat, like margarine, high-calorie dressings, or even sugar. In short, their recipes aren't optimized for fat loss. Obviously, not what you're looking for. The second problem is that these cookbooks have no structure and are organized to create quick and easy meal plans. Often, they're just a bunch of recipes put together. You pick and choose what you feel like at that point in the day. That is not going to make you burn fat faster. Problem 3 is most of the time, you will end up eating the same unmetabolic foods over and over again, day after day. Doing so will contribute to slow down your metabolism to the point where you won't be losing fat anymore. So, how does metabolic cooking change this? First of all, metabolic cooking recipes have all been designed with high metabolic thermocharge ingredients. Basically, we are using metabolic power certain foods have to make your body burn more body fat. This is essentially our way to use the thermogenic effect of food. The metabolic thermocharge of food stands for how many calories your body is going to burn just breaking down the nutrients each time you consume a certain food. Most people have absolutely no idea the power that some of these foods have on the fat-burning processes that go on in the body, so they never really think twice about them. Second, metabolic cooking uses a really great profiling system for its recipes. Our special metabolic nutri profile is the system that we're using in all the recipes throughout metabolic cooking, so you can see precisely what nutrients you're taking in and make sure that each meal is making the most out of your metabolic rate. Most people like to make things a touch complicated when it comes to planning their diet and often resort to accurately weighting their meals and counting every last millicalorie. While you might feel like this guarantees you will get results, all it really does is drives your stress level through the roof and make you fall off the fat loss wagon. That's why we have created the Metabolic Nutri Profile, a very simple and effective approach that does not require complicated scientific calculation. It is by far the best all-in-one meal management system we could have come up with. And third, metabolic cooking also fights the metabolic adaptation phenomenon. That phenomenon occurs at the point on your diet plan where your body clearly knows precisely what it's getting in terms of food intake and has fully adapted to that. When it reaches this state, that's when fat loss comes to a screeching halt. The metabolic adaptation phenomenon is a frustrating time for any dieter because this is the point where the body has fully adapted to the food intake you're feeding it and slows the metabolism down to match it. When the metabolism slows down, now you'll be burning off just as many calories as you consume through the diet. Hence, fat loss will come to an halt. In order to get around the metabolic adaptation phenomenon, you'll have to vary your nutrients intake regularly, shocking the body as time goes on. This keeps us guessing as to what's coming next and ensures your metabolism stays on high at all times. Metabolic cooking helps you with this as well. So, as you've just seen, metabolic cooking would help you burn fat faster by boosting your metabolism in many ways. But now, what's more important is that our recipes taste great. They aren't those tasteless meals that you actually start to avoid just because you can't stand the smell of them. They're meals that you actually look forward to, probably even start to crave. I know this because this is what our clients who use them have told me time and time again. After using our recipes, they don't even think twice about the old unhealthy food they used to eat because it just doesn't taste as good. Here's a peek of what's inside. Choco peanut butter oat muffins, Asian turkey burgers, sweet pepper beef stir fry, hot paprika shrimp, crazy kiwi smoothie, and our fat torching Spanish rice. And our recipes are quick to prepare. Unlike some of those other fat loss cookbooks that have meals in there that you'd have to give up a full afternoon to prepare, our meals are ready to go. They require minimal time in the kitchen so you can spend more time enjoying them and then get on with your life. They are simple, easy, and fast to prepare, so even the busiest of individuals will be able to find times to prepare these recipes. Just listen to what these metabolic cookbook users had to say about it. Hasnat Hassan says, I am more confident, healthier, and my life is infinitely more enjoyable. Leah Miller says, Dave and Karen's unique approach allowed me to hit fat loss goals I never thought possible. And that with the advice and techniques he's learned, he can now continue to implement and to maintain his abs all year round. Also, Tess Grizzly says, 3 short months after I started metabolic cooking, I had amazing ab lines. My hips and thighs were exactly what I'd always dreamed they'd be, and I was fitting into pants I hadn't worn since high school. Hasnat, Liam, and Tess are just 3 of our students, and we've helped hundreds of others achieve the results they want. It is very possible you'll have a story like these 3 metabolic cooking students in just a few months. So here's what you'll discover in metabolic cooking. First, we'll reveal to you more than 250 fat torching recipes, all designed with metabolic thermocharged ingredients. These recipes are all quick and easy to prepare, are ultra tasty, and will boost your metabolism for faster fat loss. Then, a built-in nutritional system, which is our special metabolic nutri-profile we're using in all the recipes. We'll tell you precisely what nutrient you're taking in and make sure that each meal is making the most out of your metabolic rate. Now, managing your nutrition will be simpler and way more effective. After that, you'll discover everything about fat-burning food. This means everything that a person looking to lose body fat should know about food and nutrition. You will get access to our exclusive list of metabolic thermocharged fat-torching food. Our 10 cooking and nutrition rules. These are non-negotiable and essential principles to be successful with your fat loss goals. How to beat the metabolic adaptation phenomenon. Discover what, when, and how to eat in order to burn the fat non-stop, faster, and forever. How to create your own individualized fat loss meal plan. We'll reveal to you exactly how to create, tweak, and adhere to a perfect fat loss meal plan that is completely individualized to fit your particular needs. How to manage your kitchen, your meal preparation, and your food budget successfully. We'll show you all the tricks to manage and prepare your meals faster than ever and won't be wasting your money anymore. You'll also get complete access to our private list of resources. We'll provide you with our personal grocery shopping list, where to get the best kitchen supplies and quality ingredients, our cooking glossary, and even the same daily food logs we use at home. And much, much more. So, if you're ready for a cookbook that will totally change the way you think about fat loss, plus bring you a new joy of cooking into your life, it's time that you picked up your copy of Metabolic Cooking. Introducing the complete metabolic cooking package. In this package, you get 9 metabolic cookbooks. The cookbooks will show you how to make your own tasty, fat-torching meals that will once and for all give you the opportunity to get the results and the body you deserve. You will find 250 quick and easy metabolicious recipes to prepare, including breakfast, snacks, sides, smoothies, red meat, chicken and poultry, pork, fish and seafood, and vegetarian recipes. Metabolic cooking makes fat loss taste a lot better and will make you a lot simpler. These cookbooks are a must-have in your kitchen. A $197 value. The Fat Loss Optimizer Guide. Our complete Fat Loss Optimizer Guide is loaded with all the information that you must know in order to burn fat faster and master the art of fat loss cooking and nutrition. In it, you'll discover what metabolism boosting foods you must eat to burn fat faster, our 10 rules of metabolic cooking for guaranteed success, how to use the metabolic nutri-profile, time your meals, and how much food you need to eat, how to create your own individualized meal plan in minutes, money saving and grocery shopping tips, and much, much more. Everything you need to know to optimize your fat loss results is covered in this guide. A $77 value. The Metabolic Salad Builder and Metabolicious Dressings. In our Metabolic Salad Builder, we'll show you how to create the ultimate fat-burning salads that will stimulate your metabolism so that you burn more body fat than ever. With this Metabolic Salad Builder, you will also find our Metabolicious Dressings Guide to enhance the taste and metabolic powers of our salads. Our famous calorie-free Metabolic salad dressings will enhance your metabolism, something that the chemical and sugar-filled so-called healthy dressings are not going to do. This is easily worth $47. The thermocharged seasoning guide. There are always going to be those days when you are simply in a huge rush and don't have time to cook. No problem! That's where our thermocharged seasoning guide comes into play. What we've done here is created some sodium-free thermocharged seasonings that will spice up any blend pre-cooked chicken breast or whatever protein source you're using into a taste sensation. Not only will this quick meal on the go taste good, but it'll still have similar metabolic enhancing powers as all the other recipes in our cookbooks. The addition of these seasonings will literally take you all 20 seconds, but the difference on your rate of fat loss compared to if you had not done this will be profound. Fat loss really does not get much easier than this. A $37 value. The Supplements Optimizer Guide. While nutrition should always be your main focus, using the right supplements and using them the right way can definitely accelerate your results. In this guide, we have outlined the ones that will help you meet your goals and give you a rundown of which to stay away from. Incredibly helpful for getting results without wasting money. Not only the right supplements can help you burn more fat, but they can also make you healthier. And as we always say, a healthy body is a fit one. This guide is a $27 value. Metabolic Cooking Quick Sheets. Last but not least, we have created the Metabolic Cooking Quick Sheets to make your life even more simple. It includes a quick recipe finder list, an easy conversion chart for our overseas friends, our grocery shopping master list, a printable daily food log, our personal online shopping list, the complete Metabolic Cooking glossary. These quick sheets are easily worth $27. And because you are visiting the site today, we have the opportunity to get the full 6-component $412 package at the special investment of just $47. Just click the button below to get started now. That is less than the cost of a meal for two at an average restaurant. Now, imagine if you were to eat at the restaurant at least once a week to get some good tasting food in your mouth. At a minimum of $75 for two per meal, you'll easily spend at least $300 a month. For a fraction of that price, with Metabolic Cooking recipes, you could have tasty, restaurant-grade, fat-burning meals every day on your table. Just click the button below to get instant access. Simply put, we want to put this powerful information into your hands today at an extremely affordable price. To be frank, we could charge 5 times that amount and it'd still be an incredible values, but I'm not going to do that. At least, not today. Listen to what the pros are saying. John Romaniello, New York City's top celebrity fitness trainer, says, Metabolic Cooking is unreal because it's just that good. Discover what to eat, how to make it, and how to make it taste good. Australia's #1 transformation coach, Belinda Ben, says, for me, these recipes remove all the guesswork with the at-a-glance metabolic nutri profile, so I can easily mix and match my meals. And yes, they are super fast to prepare, using everyday foods, with lots of variety and of course, delicious. Listen, we know firsthand just how much of an effect Metabolic Cooking is going to have on your body, your life, and your health. That's why when you hack today, we want to make that decision extremely easy by extending to you my ironclad, no questions asked, 60-day money-back guarantee. That's right, we're giving you a full 8 weeks to evaluate Metabolic Cooking. If at any point over the course of the next 60 days, you are not satisfied with your investment, just let us know and we'll refund your money. All of it. You see, we can make an over-the-top guarantee like this for one simple reason. We've researched it, we've tested, and we've perfected. We know you won't regret it, period. We know we have come up with something unique and one of a kind that will revolutionize the way people feel and experience fat loss. Now, it's time to share it with the world, and we are more than excited about it. Just click the button below to get started now. I'm Karen Lozier, and on behalf of Dave Ruel and myself, I wish you great success in achieving your fitness goals.